Right, well, good morning everyone. So I am currently on my way to York train station to set off on my West Highland Way journey. Sorry about the light, because obviously I'm driving and it's early hours. Well, what time is it? It's 4:30, so I should be getting to York in the next 50 minutes. And yeah, get my train and then off to Glasgow. So get yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, herbal tea, a can of lager, can of beer, whatever you want, and sit back and enjoy the journey. It's 5:30. I'm just leaving the Holiday Inn car park now. So I've registered myself for the week. I did pay the other day. 27 quid for the week ain't bad, is it? So it's 5:30. I'm going to walk to the train station now. My bag is heavier than what I packed because I've decided to pack myself some goodies. I just didn't realise I was packing myself 3 kilogram worth of goodies. So off we go to the train station, and I shall probably get a couple more little videos, but if not, I shall speak to you tonight.
In 50 yards, turn left onto Queen Street, A1036. Turn left onto Queen Street, A1036.
So it did take me the wrong way. If I had time to stop, I'd take a photo. We're down here to the train station, and then find out which.
It's about 156 yards to your next turn.
I'll see you soon. Right, so now we are at Edinburgh. I need to find my train to Glasgow, Queen Street, and then it's from there to miongavie. So let's hope I don't get lost there. Now we're in Glasgow, next stop miongavie. So there we are, miongavie. So 1 mile to the start point. Right, so this is it, the start. So that's my first day, second day, third day, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven. But I'll stop counting because I'm doing it in 8. I'm looking forward to that. Ben Nevis, the last bit, 96 miles, West Highland Way. Try to save the feet. And I don't know, there's a lot of different routes there. So we turn left at that sign. It did say West Highland Way on every single way, so I got a touch confused. I'm going to get selfie stick out soon. I'll just wait till it gets a little bit quieter. There's a few people out and about. Have a look. I'm going to try to avoid as many puddles as I can. I think this was just a little detour to come and see this bit here. So go this way. Right, so I've just had to stop. Well, so from the path down there, you come and you turn right up here. But I've just had to stop my recording because for some reason, it must have done it in my pocket earlier when I had a look at the map, but it put it down that I was already 3 hours into my walk and I've literally only just set off. So this is where we are. So first time using the selfie stick, so just bear with me. But it looks alright that, doesn't it? So this is where I am. The Yorkshire man in Scotland. So look, you get a full view of me. Believe it or not, there isn't that much weight in there compared to what I've done before. But when I did Dale's Highway, it were a lot heavier than that. So, not bad, is it? So I'll get better with this camera as we carry on with this trail. Can you see that? Some nice stones. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm knackered already today. Been up since 3:30, almost fallen asleep on train countless times. Proper like that while I'm on train. So, but I've woken up a bit now. Obviously I'm outdoors now, so I've woken up a bit. Can't wait to eat all my little goodies and get my pack weight back down again. So I shall catch you very soon. Right, well, I've had my first mishap of the West Highland Way within about half a mile. So I was getting a bit warm. I thought I'm not doing 10-12 miles sweating like this, so I thought I'll stop, I'll change my jacket, I'll put my rain cover on because it's starting to drizzle. So I put my bag on this bench, turned around, I set it up all nice so it wasn't going to move, turned around and then it fell in that puddle. So before I even got that on, my bag got piss wet through. So I'm going to put it back on now and carry on. So for now it's just my phone speaker. I will plug my mic in soon. I just need to go back into my bag for that. So yeah, that was a bit of a stupid start, wasn't it? So I can already feel it in my back and all. Not major, I just can feel that I've got the weight on. Even though I've been walking with this kind of weight lately just to get used to this. But I'll show you whereabouts I am. This is where the GoPro would be good, wouldn't it? So this is where I am walking. There's a little stream down there. I don't know if you can see it. You just come from that way. It's a shame my selfie stick won't make it turn around on its own, isn't it? I have to keep reaching. So yeah. Hope you enjoy the rest of the journey as much as I am going to enjoy it. I'll try show you as much as I can. And because I'm from Yorkshire and we say things how it's spelt, I've been calling the start point Miongavie. Now, it's not miongavie, it's miongavie. So, if anybody wants to correct me if I'm still saying it wrong, feel free. So, I'll probably still end up calling it miongavie at some points, but just know that I mean miongavie. So I'm going to put the phone away and crack on a little bit, try and get some speed up, have a drink, and I shall see you in about half a second. Well, this is where we are now, and as you can probably see, the heavens have started to open. So I am getting nicely wet as we speak. Typical Scottish Highlands, I guess. Well, we're not even in the Highlands yet. So yeah, I'm a bit wet right now. But it'll be right. I think they're just passing showers, so I'll get wet, I'll dry out, I'll get wet, I'll dry out. But when I next stop, I think what it's going to be is putting my waterproof pants on, because right now I can see these pants getting all wet, and I've only got one more pair of pants until I get to Tyndrum. And I'm hoping that my stop today is a bit of an omen, so I'm stopping at Drymen. So let's hope I'm a dryman when I get there, eh? There's only one way to find out, and that's to keep going. So there's plenty of puddles. Look, so I skirt around the edges. Boggy, boggy, boggy. But the scenery is beautiful. It's not like Yorkshire, but it's still beautiful. So I don't know how waterproof my coat is as well. I don't know if I'm wet because of the rain or wet because I'm sweating. And I don't know if you can see in the distance, you can start to see the mountains. And look at over there. So like as it stands, I'm not pulling my camera out in this because it's not waterproof. My phone's not really waterproof, but be alright. My camera's more expensive than my phone.
So just after leaving Miongavie on the West Highland Way, I passed a quiet stone monument. It marks the site of a Craigillian fire and a communal fire that burned here from the late 20s until the late 1930s. After the height of the Great Depression between 1930 and 1939, people walked out from Glasgow and Clydebank to this spot for escape. Hutters, climbers, walkers and unemployed workers kept the fire burning day and night so anyone arriving would find warmth, a brew and company. Around this fire, Scotland's early outdoor movement took shape. Ideas about freedom, access and the right to roam were torched through right here beside Craigillian Loch. The fire eventually faded out though as the Second World War approached, but the monument stands as a reminder of what it meant: hope, solidarity and the belief that the outdoors belongs to everyone.
I don't know if you can see, but all that was just full of cloud a minute ago. You can't see through trees here, but I'm not sure if that's conical or another one, but look. Rain's buggering off a bit, but the wind's picking up. So I might not get my mic on just yet. But bear with me, the audio will get better. Oh, you can see it robbing. Robin in there, getting its food. Hello Robin, can I get my camera out before you bugger off? Does that come for a photo? I bet you I get my camera out and it goes. Oh, I got one little photo of it. Let's see if I can get another one. Get one of its nice red breast. Hello, Mr. Robin. Oh, camera a bit wobbly. Oh, now he's buggered off. I didn't even see where he went because I was faffing about with camera. So, off we go that way. So we've got 8¼ miles to Drymen. We've already done 4. And now we have to walk along the B821. I hate walking along roads. Well, there's a little bit of a path to walk on now, so I guess it's not too bad.
Let's turn it that way so it don't mess up with how the video's been. No canopy? That's a shame, I like my canopies. Right, well that's padlocked, so it's not that way. Beautiful place so far. What do you guys think? Remember, if you're liking my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Oh look, some little sheep. Oh, can you see lambs coming over there? Look at that there. Looks nice that, doesn't it? Oh look, he's having a good itch. Showing little ones how it's done. Like look, if you've got an itch, this is what you do. You come to the tree here and then you give yourself a good scratch like that on that sharp bit. And kids are just like, alright, I'll remember that. So moving on, I did get grief off of someone called Mac for recording a video of some sheep and lambs. I wonder if he's going to give me any grief again. I might tag him, won't I? Look at cloud moving across there. Stunning. I'd get my camera out, but it's raining, so I won't. So, right, I'll see you again in a couple of seconds. Ah, after this. Look at him. No. Bah. How cute are you? Might have to get my camera out for this one. Oh, falling. I just scared him. Dinner time. Tripped up then. Alright, see you in a second. Look at my views. All the pretty little sheep. And look at that behind me where I'm about to walk to. And trust it, as soon as I pull this out, the rain comes. So let me just turn this around. And you can see what I see when I walk through this gate. So it'll be proper like you're walking with me then, won't it? So remember, that's a big part of why I do this. It's for my own mental health and physical health, but I also know that at some point I'm not going to be able to get out, and I'd love it if I'm helping other people that can't get out feel like they're out. But look at that. Gate. And remember, part of the countryside code is always shut the gate. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Bigger than me. So look at that for a view when you come out of that gate though. So the gate's shut. Look at that. Wow. Like, that's a proper wow. Just gonna have to stop here for a minute and take that in because that's beautiful. Camera out.
And chick-ching, chick-ching. That's not the money sign, that's just the noise that my camera makes. And do you know what it is? Wow. So I've got a couple of shots of that now. And why has my camera gone all fuzzy? See, this is why I want a GoPro. Just give me a second, I'll sort it out. Putting my camera back in my pocket. See, I haven't even done out, so like, what's it doing? But yeah, one thing I do want is a GoPro. Because with a GoPro, I can record everything. Just have it attached and leave it going. So I hope that you feel like you're out here walking with me on the beautiful West Highland Way. That is stunning. Just wow, man. That is really a proper wow, innit? I think my camera's got to come out again. And all the photos that are worthy will be coming on end of this. So I'm not going to do what I usually do, which is put them through the video. So what I'm actually going to do is put all the ones that are worthy in the end. And if there's any photos what anyone would like to buy, I am currently in the process of building my fine art website. So they're not just going to be normal photos, they're going to be fine art photos. And along with that, any prints that anybody wants. So they'll all be coming on museum grade paper. And at the moment I'm just starting off with A4 prints. And if it gains any traction and momentum, then I will expand the sizes. I will take custom orders, just so you know. So I will include the link in the description. So it should be done by the time I've done editing all this. And I hope you enjoy, because with my back this is the only thing I can really do. And I've been looking into my back, and because of the injuries which I've got, which is my herniated disc, but that's also caused facet joint injuries, and I've got 8 that are injured. So when I'm walking, my spine is in the only position that it likes. So can't do my trade anymore, can't do what I want to do anymore. So this is what I want to do. I enjoy bringing the outdoors to you all, and I also enjoy seeing the outdoors. Like this, for example, if it weren't for my back, I wouldn't be even here. I'd be stuck in some workshop somewhere making some metal frames. But I'll stop rambling for now and just let you enjoy, because that's what I'm doing. So I've done majority of the hills as well for today. But look at that, man, how stunning is that? I'm gonna have to get a selfie, aren't I? Let me see if I can get a good one. Right, I'll see you in a second.
Trying to conserve a bit of battery so I don't have to pull my power packs out yet. And I've got 35% battery, but seen them? Some photos of them at the end of the video. And look at that! What a view! Love it, man. And I think we've got to walk down there. I don't know if we go that way, I think we do. I'll have to have a double check in a minute, and we're on the John Murray Way. There. This is where I am. Look at that. Not wild garlic. So this path, probably been on it for about 10 minutes now, and it's a nightmare. Whee. Very slippy and boggy. I have tried my best not to get mucky today, because I've only got 2 pairs of pants, and it ain't working out right well on here. I've got filthy. Got to keep walking round into the sides and bogs. Oh, I almost walked straight through that. It's gone very bright, hasn't it? That's better. So yeah, as you can see, boggy, boggy, boggy. So down there is the famous Glengoyne distillery. Now, I would call that way, but I'm not a drinker. So it's absolutely pointless for me going there. I'll have odd beer and that, but when it comes to your whiskies and all that lot, like, nah. Not my cup of tea. He looks very happy to be going. So I've just stopped at the beach tree, little bar restaurant thing. So I needed a doo-doo. Been holding it in since this morning. I tried this morning before I left, but it wasn't happening. And then as soon as I got to the train station, I needed it. And I've watched that Obsessive Compulsive Cleaners, and they've tested train toilets. I'm never going on a train toilet. Even that one wasn't that cracking. There was shit all over back at seats, so I had to kind of squat. So I had a protein bar, got myself a can of Coke, got caffeine because I'm a bit tired. But I've only got like 5 miles left for a day anyway. So I'm going to go boggy, 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 boggy. Ah! I'm losing my boots. So yeah, I've only got like 5 miles left for a day. So I'm just going to take it nice and easy. It's only 2:30. I can do 6 miles at home in 2 hours. So I've got weight on and it's boggy, so it might take me a little bit longer, but be alright, won't it? So look, turn that around. Just let you have a little walk through the boggy paths with me. I'm sure you'll be able to hear the sloppiness. Ah. I've tried my best as well today to try keep my feet dry. My feet are dry though, to be honest. The rest of me what's wet. And I don't know if it's rain or sweat. So I'll shut up. You can eat that. Called lichens. It's been pretty interesting today. I've enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie, my back's hurting, but no pain, no gain. I've just lost my foot in this, and it's all seeped in down the side of my boot. Like, they are very well waterproof to these, apart from, oh, this is bad. Yeah, they're very well waterproofed. Hold on to the tree. Until the mud goes over the ankle part, and they've just lost it again. Wow. This bit of path is horrible. So now my feet are wet, which most likely means I'm going to have wet feet tomorrow. Hopefully I can dry them off nicely when I get to Tyndrum in 3 days. Yeah, just taking it nice and easy now. Charging my phone. I didn't want to use my power pack as yet. Didn't want to use it until tonight. I was trying to aim to 1 charge a day, but I guess if it's at 100% by the time I pitch up, I can turn my phone off and just set my alarm, and then it'll be more or less full of battery tomorrow for when I set off. And it's pretty well signposted as well. Like, I'm only really recording, well, I've left my all trails on for the simple fact of I've never done this before. But to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't even say that you need it. Well, not constantly on. Maybe to just check where you are and stuff like that, but it's all very well signposted. Well, which way do I go? Do I try balance across that, or lose my feet in there? What do you reckon? Shall we just see and give it a test? Hey, it's a bit slippy slidey on this bit. Thanks to a little birch tree who just stopped me from slipping back down. Hold on to this little tree and then come around. And do you know what it is? All this is so hard without being able to bend, man, I swear to God. But off we trot. Size on that.
Oh no! Bastard. Still getting used to this. What a nice little view that is. I think this is the last of the biggest climbs for today. 8 of 8 climbs for today, that. Sun's coming out.
I can see blue sky. Wonder how long it'll last, because weather's coming that way. It's a bit misty over there, you can see it. So I don't think it'll last very long. Favourite views. We've walked right from over there. Probably got about an hour left for today, maybe a bit longer. So I'm camping just past Drymen. It's looking like I might just be a half a dryman by the time I get to Drymen. And because I've got all my feet wet in that last one by that gate, my socks are rubbing. It's the sheep. Oh. Yeah, definitely need to be taking these buoys off. Buoys and socks off. So I'm going to test out a little trick as well tonight. So I was hoping that my feet weren't going to get too wet, but they're soaked. Only because I've stepped in deeper puddles than what I should have done. But what I'm going to try is putting my socks inside a bag and put it in the bottom of the sleeping bag, and then my body heat and the sleeping bag heat should 70% dry them by morning. I am going to wear a different pair of socks, but if the weather's alright tomorrow, I'm going to tie my socks to outside of my bag. Be a walking washing line, or drying line should I say. These are proper rubbing on my feet right now. It's a good job I've only got another hour, innit? So like 2 miles. But as you can see, the paths aren't really too bad, it's just that one stretch. And that's majority where there's more people as well, which is why the tracks are a lot more messed up. How peaceful is this? Little bits of blue sky. Sorry about the camera wobble, when I get a GoPro it'll be different. And you've got to remember, I've got poorly back, so it's harder, innit? I don't walk properly. So it goes woo woo. Oh. All Trails lied to me. Said I'd already done climb 8 out of 8. I think this is the last one though. So that's 9 out of 8 All Trails. Sorry, you're looking up at sky there. It's tiring after almost 11 miles with weight on your back. Look at that for a view. I'm glad I stopped and turned round. Well, this is hill coming up. But still, beautiful view, eh? What a lovely view that is. Oh, phone the charger. Selfie stick's coming loose and all. Look, man. Big cows down there. All in bushes. I'm glad I'm not walking that way. Look at them for views. I'll connect you over there. I think that's the beginning of Loch Lomond. I'm just walking on that way. And that's Drymen down there, and then I'm going to camp in that forest bit up there, me. And look at them. Can't zoom in much. I've got some photos of them, but... Moo! Imagine if they all came over. I tweeted to a robin earlier and it looked at me as if to say, what? What did you just say? Well, let me get a nice photo, so if it comes out good enough, I'll put it at the end of the video. Ta-ra for a bit. Right, so this is, everyone, the end of stage 1, Miongavie to Drymen. So I ain't going to finish the route until I find my camping spot, but I'll find my camping spot, finish my route, and then that's the end of today's video. So come back again and watch the next episode of the West Highland Way series by Scenic Steps, and then after that I'll do a full series altogether. So I hope that you've enjoyed the views like I have, and I shall show you my camping spot very, very soon. Well, I think I've found my camp spot. Oh, it's been a long day, man. Don't know whether to go here. I was thinking of in here, but look, it's a bit boggy in spots, isn't it? Oh, look, someone else has already camped here. I think I've found my perfect little spot now. That side or this side? This side. So right, I'll let you see the tent when it's done. This is where I'm sleeping tonight. One of my favourite views and all. So it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long day. Turn it around. So yeah, it's been a long day. I've done like 14 miles today. And has anybody noticed out yet? Haha. Let's see if you know what I've done. But as I was saying, I've done like 14 miles today. My feet are all sore because there were a few puddles that went past the ankle height, because I don't have the ankle ones, I have the ones that just go below the ankle because they're comfier. But my feet are absolutely soaked now. So my feet have been rubbing for about 3 miles, so I'm looking forward to taking them off. And here's where I am. So somebody's obviously already had a little campfire here, so I might do the same tonight depending on how I feel. Put my socks near it and dry them out. So yeah, I shall see you all tomorrow. Right, so just over, like, so that's where I'm staying, in there. And then you come across the path and then down. And look, you've got your water source. So I'm going to fill them up because I've lost a bottle. I don't know how. So I'm going to fill these up. I've got another water bottle back there, but I've got that filter, so I'll probably drink both of these tonight and then come back in the morning and refill them out of this. And then I've got my water until I get to the next stream then. Well, I did have a fire going, but it started raining when I was in tent. And it's gone out. Still smoking a little bit. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cook my tea, which is steak and eggs. And then get into there, read some book and go to sleep. So, have a good evening. Oh, you like my pants? Oh, so I'm all changed. I've got some nice fluffy socks on, and I've put my freezer bags around my feet so I don't get all pine needles everywhere. Got to keep clean. So now, when I find my lighter, I'm going to start cooking my tea. And I'm a bit cold now. I need food. Oh, it's a bit breezy as well now. I can't bother getting my bag for a windbreak. It'll do. It will do. So I've got steak and eggs. That is my steak. I've wrapped it like 4 times. Well, maybe 3. Pine needle. Like, all this can go in bin tomorrow, so I'm getting rid of some weight. I'm going to eat my nuts and everything as well tonight.
because I ain't gonna lie, my back's hurting. But I think some of it's just being in position that I've been in. And I had my bag maybe a bit too far forward because I kept finding I was having to correct my posture. I wonder if that's hot yet. Almost hot enough for steak. So in this, it's been marinating. It has been frozen, and it's been in my bag all day. Look at that. Well, what a sausage. Put that there. Bin. Where did I put them wipes? Right. I can't even show you my steak, man, because I can't bother getting up. I'm hurting. But I've marinated this. Oh, it's another bag and all. So I've marinated that in tallow from the stock that I made the other week. Right. I might have to try and find an app to zoom in on. Oh, I've got blood everywhere. So that's going straight in there. But yeah, that's tallow that I made. Garlic, salt and pepper. And that is it. I knew I should have brought antibacterial. Wipes will do. Clean shit, don't they? So I might try and bring that camera a little bit closer. It's just getting up. I don't want to. I need to filter my water as well soon. Oh, that hurts your back, that, you know. Oh, hello. I don't want to restart. Oh, not steady. Oh. Wow. I've got to sit down now. I can take my hood down as well. I don't know why I've still got it up. I still can't see me.
Oh shit. Still. Oh, that's better, isn't it? So I better drink some water, Anna. Because that what I got on Amazon, I've tried it. I hope I've done it right, because there were a little silicone thing on it, but I took it off because you couldn't drink. So that is supposed to filter out 99.9% of stuff, different bacterias. Oh. Let's see what this is looking like. Ooh. Maybe give that a little flipperoonie. Ow. Without burning myself. Look at that. Got fucking pine needles. Oh. So yeah, today's been a good one. I'll have to look it up and see what mountain and stuff I've passed. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'll have to see what mountains and that I've passed. So, and that path as well that I were on that I showed you, that one that goes past the, what is it, Glenroy Distillery? Or Glenroy? I don't know, I'll have to look that up again as well. Can't think straight when I'm hurting sometimes. But yeah, anyway, that road, well that path all the way to here has just been hard, and not hard as hard like but it's just been hard on my feet and my legs, especially after my feet got wet, because I've started to get a blister there and all. So I'm not looking forward to walking on that tomorrow. But hey ho, it's all good fun, innit? And let me know what you think of my penguin pants. I like them, me. I really like them. So I get to test my tent out as well tonight, don't I? So I can let you all know what that's like and all. Hopefully it's all alright and it don't bounce it down too much. Because I don't really want to set off in the rain tomorrow. I'd like a nice dry start at least. Or dry start all day. And I hope my phone don't fall. Oh, and that was a gust of wind. I did try thingy it as well, but so I might just let you watch my steak cooking and talk, because I've got my mic on. Can you see the steak? The beautiful steak. If you're a vegetarian or a vegan and you don't like seeing this, just scroll on a little bit. Just because I eat meat don't mean I'm not a nice person. We're bred for meat. Like everything that you get in meat. Like there's supplements and everything that you need to take. And I'd just rather go natural. If you follow my channel, you'll see I like my natural stuff. Oh, bloody heck. Ow. I've got eggs as well. So I'm going to have... Oh, where is it? I can't even. There. And of course, I couldn't afford the pure organic eggs. So I got the next best thing, which is free range British eggs. But what you need to look for is that it's got a number 1 on it if you're not getting organic. So like, can you see? It's got a 1 on it at the beginning, and that's what you want to see. That means that they're stored out in fields and that are not caged up. And the cheapest ones at Morrison's are actually just as good. They're number 1. So I'm going to have this a little bit well done as well tonight, just for the simple fact of blood can make you go to the toilet. So I might try drain it a bit. I normally do have it medium rare, literally as soon as blood and that starts coming out at the top, or if you want to say the proteins, and then turn it over. Then what is it like? Because it's not actually blood, is it? Or is it just the proteins and stuff coming out? I'm not too sure. I just know it tastes nice. So I'm starving as well, so I'm going to have this and then I'm going to get into bed. It's still light, but have an early night and see what time I get up. I'm hoping like maybe 5:30, 6. Get up, pack everything away, then cook my breakfast, and then off we trot. I think I might have got rid of some weight as well, water weight, and because I had a bottle of water in my bag, which now I'm just going to have them in my pockets. Obviously there's my steak, what I've managed to get rid of now. I'm going to be getting rid of all 6 eggs by morning. I'm going to eat my nuts, so I might be able to drop myself about 1.5 kilograms to 2 kilograms tomorrow. I hope so, because even sat like this is hurting. I'm going to give it a flip. I was going to do boiled eggs, but I'm just going to scramble them. And I know I don't need the plate, but I need to cook the scrambled eggs in there and all. I got myself a can of Coke as well from that beach tree pub bar earlier on. Bit expensive for drinks. I don't know what food were like, I didn't eat there. But a bottle of water was £2.50. It's like at York train station, £2.70 for a bottle of Coke. I was going to get a coffee, but cost is a bit strong, innit? I should have had it though, to be honest with you. No, I need to tighten that up now. Without bending. I haven't got all to it with. Ow. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, wow. Cold. At least with this, like, I can warm my hands up. So it's been a very nice day today. I've quite enjoyed it, even though I have got wet and that, quite enjoyed it. The views have been nice. I've got some good photos. It's all been good. Don't even really know what else to say really. Apart from my wife today has painted the floor, painted the windowsill. She said that she painted something else and all. Oh yeah, steps. So sometimes when I go away, like that's what happens. I go away and I come back and everything's different. It's quite funny sometimes. Sometimes it's like, what? Why have you done that? But it makes her happy. And she enjoys it, she says, so... She enjoys it. Who am I to stop her? And they had fish and chips for tea. I said to her, like, what is it? You go away and you get fish and chips? Not very nice, is it? I'm just cutting some off. Just want to see what it was like, really. It's a nice ribeye as well, is this one. Got it from John Kearns Butchers in Shipley. If anybody from around that way is watching, they're definitely one of the better, the better butchers around. I know there's bins and everything up road, but they're overpriced. I've been there. I've tried loads of them around there. I tried that one at bottom at Doctors, that one nasty, at bottom of Leeds Road, Fackley Old Road. And that's nice steak, that. And tried ones in Liversedge. I've even been down to Southport. And just for meat. Fackley Butchers is overpriced as well. I think last time I went in it was £9.50 for, what did you get, 30 eggs? Or 32, over a minute, full tray. £9.50. And the caged. That's the number 3 on the egg. So I don't even get my eggs from John Kearns anymore. I used to do. Until I learnt the codes. Well, my brother taught me the codes. Just one of them, innit? Like, we're all missold stuff all the time. It's annoying. So yeah, that's the butchers to go to if you live near there. That's a proper nice steak, that one. Normally I get sirloin and my brother like, that ribeye looks nice, doesn't it? So he got himself a ribeye and it looked right nice. Sorry I keep moving it to do this, it's just my bending's stiff tonight. And it's one of them, like, I know I'm hurting now, but I know that normally when I've got a bed to sleep in, I wake up in the morning and I'm alright. Well, I'm not alright, but I don't feel like I do now. And I don't know if it's actually my back that's hurting. Or my injuries. Obviously I've had my nose burnt. So, it stops the pain signals to my brain. Which is why I can go and do stuff like this. Might crack an egg into there now. Better put them back into me in case foxes come for eggs. I'll put them back into the box. And then I've got 3 for morning then. Very good. We'll have it scrambled so it cooks better. Better start sorting out so that I can get sorted and go to the sleeps. I'm hoping my pants dry a little bit in here. Like I say, I'm going to do that. Well, I'm going to try that little technique of putting the wet socks in a bag and then putting them in the sleeping bag. It makes sense, doesn't it? Body heat and that. Wow. Don't like it when it's windy and I'm under trees. But there's nowhere else to camp right now. No, right now, it's like, does it? I've got to bloody clean this in the morning for my water. I want a coffee. They'd be done in Gordon Ramsay's eyes, wouldn't they? I wonder how much protein I'm getting out of all this tonight, including the nuts. Yeah, the birds. I love the sound of birds. Not cute. No, the top's still a bit soggy on them eggs. Better not leave that in there, have I? Right, I think that's done, innit? Don't know whether to just eat it out of that. And there we go. So I'm going to eat that and then I'm going to get into bed. So thank you for watching. If you like my journey so far, then please subscribe and follow along. Share it with your mates. If you're doing the West Highland Way or you've done the West Highland Way, let me know what your experience were like compared to mine. Obviously I haven't completed it yet, but what were your day one like?
Mine's been okay, I'm just a bit sore. So, right, catch you all in a bit. Thank you.